Good morning, everyone. Today we're checking out a brand new video from Dead Meat with the kill count for The Monkey from 2025. Let's hop in and see how many people were claimed onto the list. That one was actually pretty good. Okay.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at The Monkey, released in 2025. The Monkey is the fourth feature written and directed by Oz Perkins, loosely based on the Stephen King short story of the same name. It follows two brothers who inherit a wind-up monkey from their father. Only thing is, it's cursed. Every time it plays, someone dies.
It kills who it wants when it feels like it, and it doesn't owe you an explanation.
So, wait, it just kills because it wants to? That's it?
Peaceful deaths either. The Monkey is one of the goriest King adaptations out there. It relishes death as much as any Final Destination. Death is its raison d'etre. Perkins teased the mayhem in a preview that reminds me a lot of the trailer Hitchcock did for Psycho, which of course starred his father, Anthony Perkins.
The heart of the matter is a beloved childhood toy, namely a monkey.
That's pretty cool.
Kind. You wind it up and the delightful thing comes to life, banging on its little drum.
As that preview suggests, despite its graphic
Actually, I knew it had cymbals, not drums.
violence, The Monkey has a darkly comedic and sometimes silly tone. It plays the gore for laughs, bits for bits. It's nothing like Longlegs, the previous Perkins picture that came out less than a year prior. That movie had funny moments, but this is a full-blown comedic horror film. The humor doesn't always work for me, sometimes feeling too calculatedly quirky, like the gang of girl bullies and some of the dialogue.
We gotta mate like eggs and scramble!
And this movie is steeped in its style, so
That's dumb as hell.
not clicking with it is kind of a bummer. But I do like the premise and the story structure, and the way it approaches death as a topic. It's a random, unavoidable part of life that's so awful and shitty, the only thing you can do is laugh.
Everybody dies. And that's life.
There's also a lot of dad stuff, which I'm a sucker for, and the cast is great. This would have been a disaster without actors who understood what Oz was going for. And that's the thing about Perkins. He takes big swings and ain't afraid to get weird. I respect the hell out of that, even when I don't like some of the results. And honestly, while working on this kill count and spending more time with the movie, I've warmed up to it a lot. So give it another chance if you didn't quite love it the first time, or the second. And if this type of humor is your thing, well, you're gonna have a blast. How many kills did this...
Oh, Puppet James.
Puppet James, I'm in the middle of filming right now, man. Yes, that's why I'm here. Your set. It's looking a little sparse, don't you think? But I'm here to offer you a great...
No, it's actually not looking that sparse. It looks jam-packed. Like every single mannequin, figurine, or whatever the hell that he could find was put up. Like, shit, I don't see a lick of space. Well, no, there's a little bit of space right out by that B, but still.
Deal on this. Ooh.
Jason?
Oh, that is pretty cool. Are you sure you want to sell it to me? Oh, not really. But I've just been spending too much money lately. You know, little costs just don't seem like a big deal in the moment. But before you know it, I've spent $1,000 on pants. And I don't even wear pants.
Pants?
Yeah, I know. Zorn keeps complaining about unfair treatment. But it sounds like you need today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Easily see when you're approaching your limit on, pants spending, I guess. And when you need to, you can pull back on that spending or pull back on other splurges to account for it. So, no need to part with your, Wait, that's mine. Are you trying to sell my own props back to me? You can't prove anything! Run away! I thought we were past stuff like this. This movie was made for this show, so let's stop monkeying around and get to the kills.
Let's go. Ooh.
The movie begins in a pawn shop. Wait, did I put in a Leprechaun movie? Because this feels a lot like Leprechaun 3. Only instead of a severely injured man, it's a pilot who looks completely fine, except the blood he's covered in. But don't worry, it's not his. It's from an off-screen kill we won't be counting, caused by his monkey toy.
It's not a toy. So, just don't ever call it that.
Captain Petey Shelburne wants a severance with the thing. He says it's cursed.
It's not a toy.
Whenever it bangs its drum, things get messy. See his shirt. So it ain't good when the monkey starts a beat-off.
Oh, crap. Oh, you know, one way you could definitely just make sure that monkey can't bang its drum, just put something really soft between the drum and the sticks.
A ratty Rube Goldberg unfolds, sending a harpoon flying into the pawn shop owner.
Damn.
Oh, shit! Do we take it out or leave it in?
Oh,
I think I'm gonna say we should have left it in. Petey
Yeah, this is a horror comedy,
has a nearby
alright.
flamethrower and uses it to melt this monkey like the Ark of the Covenant.
Who's smiling now, you infernal son of a whore?
I am, because I didn't expect to see Adam Scott in this movie. He's best known, of course, as that French dude in Hellraiser Bloodline who, like, lived 200 years. This
Oh,
movie also
yeah.
jumps time to 1999. Petey's abandoned his family, his wife Lois and their twin sons Hal and Bill. Bill's the big twin by 3 minutes, which he holds over his little bro's head. But little bro Hal holds a bowling ball over Bill's.
Ooh,
I hate
jeez.
you, Bill Shelbourne.
Oh!
Oh my god, that face folded! But don't worry, it was just a fantasy. Since Captain Petey was a pilot, he'd get cheap travel trinkets as gifts for the boys.
Don't like
It's
that.
all they have left of him now. And while poking around one day, they find a package they never saw before. It says "Like Life" on the lid.
You mean
Like
life like
life.
dumb shit?
Fuck off, dude, I can read. Inside is, of course, that funky monkey. Bill turns the
monkey.
brass monkey key, but the primate seems to break down before it finishes its
Aw.
song. Lois has a blind date, so the boys go to dinner with their babysitter Annie. Annie Wilkes, actually, named after
Oh.
the, lovely lady. from the other
Well,
Stephen King
well,
story.
well.
The monkey tags along too, always threatening to bang a gong. And in no time at all, he gets it on. Inside the hibachi grill, the chef rizzes up Annie with a beating rice heart. Damn, everyone.
Oh, that's
flirting
kinda
with her.
clever.
The chef, this kid, hell, even this knife can't control itself around her, since it slices right through her neck.
Oh,
that blade was sharp.
damn.
That's so clean, she don't even know she on the count yet. Oh man, you know that chef is definitely going to prison, all because of
Yeah.
a monkey and its drum.
That's prison.
King's original story
God,
used
okay.
the classic cymbal-banging monkey, but they couldn't use that for the movie because Disney trademarked the character after it appeared in Toy Story 3.
Damn it, Disney.
Even though King's
Fine,
story had
fine.
come out 30 years prior and the original toy debuted in 1932. Thanks, Disney! But Perkins ended
Yeah.
up liking this
Thanks a lot, Disney. You're ruining it for everyone else.
version better, since
Sure.
the drum roll could build suspense. The monkey itself was built by, wait, Amazing Ape Productions? You fucking serious?
Oh,
the
I love that.
Vancouver-based effects house also did Nicolas Cage's Longlegs look. Even with a different instrument, they kept the classic toy monkey look, just made it a little more uncanny. Its hands and feet are a bit too realistic, and its teeth is tinted smoker's yellow.
When I saw those
Oh,
nasty
don't like that.
black gums on the teeth of the monkey, it was like, oof, we killed it here, guys.
Young
Yeah,
Hal
you
and
did
Bill
it.
are both played by Christian Convery there, who we just saw as young Victor in Frankenstein.
Oh shit, he's playing both of them?
He does such an amazing job playing two different characters. I didn't realize it was the same actor until my second viewing.
Oh, did
And I'm not
I?
the only one he kept fooling.
Yesterday, I referenced the twins. I was like, oh, it'll be nice to see the twins. They're so good in this movie. And then I was like, oh, no, wait. They're
It's
not
one.
twins.
The shots with both brothers together were accomplished by doing multiple takes using stand-ins and green screens, which were then comped together in post-production by various VFX teams. The boys
Lot of
attend Annie's
work.
funeral.
Fuck.
Young priest.
They don't take away too much wisdom from this Joey Richter type priest, so Lois delves a little deeper into death with them.
It's not if or
It's
even
when.
how. It's only when
Exactly, yep.
everybody dies. And that's life.
Yep, so
Well,
might as
that's
well
the end
shake
of
it
life,
off and
but
dance.
still.
Lois is played by Tatiana Maslany.
Wait, that would have been a perfect chance for one of the boys to say, like life. As in, like it.
Who you may know from She-Hulk, but I know from Orphan Black.
maybe
Playing
not.
clones in that show actually made shooting all this movie's twin scenes a breeze for her. She worked with Perkins again as the lead in Keeper, which came out later the same year as The Monkey. Oz,
God
when
bless.
do you sleep? Hal suspects the monkey is responsible for Annie's death. I mean, the thing keeps following him around. Like, it's so obsessed with him. Literally, ew. Playing with this monkey in school gets him hazed by this gang of girl bullies who hopped out
what
of
do you
a
think?
Gap ad. What the fuck is this? They team up with Bill, who looks unrecognizably
Oh, no.
goofy here, and give Hal a banana bombardment. He rushes home and tells the primate percussionist he wants Bill dead. Then he cranks that monkey boy. Unlike Uma Thurman,
Wait. So, does the monkey only walk if the key is turned? If that's the case, all you have to do is just get rid of the key. Oh, wait a minute. You can buy those keys.
the
Never
monkey
mind.
doesn't kill Bill, who gets home in a shirt I definitely wore in the 6th grade. Instead, after a Spiegel shot of the drumstick, it's Lois who bites the bullet, thanks to a completely random aneurysm.
The
Damn.
chances of it happening were 1 in 44 million. And that's just another way to say it has to happen to somebody.
Hale deals with his mother's death by going Benihana on the monkey, like that chef awaiting trial for
Benihana.
manslaughter. Something kind of fleshy about this toy, though.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
the
no,
boys enter
double
the care
that.
of their Aunt Ida and Uncle Chip, the latter of whom is played by Oz Perkins himself.
We're gonna do our very best with you boys.
So, mom's gone. Now they're with the uncle. and aunt. Uncle and aunt.
It's just that our very best might be, pretty bad.
Haha, sitting there looking like Uncle Elvis. Or wait, no, that's the other Perkins. Oz's brother Elvis, the musician.
Oh,
the
that's
original short
kick-ass.
story only had one protagonist, but Perkins gave him a brother to make it more personal. He wanted to explore the different ways he and his own brother reacted to their parents' deaths. Their father
Oh,
Anthony
damn.
died from AIDS-related complications in 1992, and their mother Barry Berenson was killed 9 years later on 9/11 as a passenger on American Airlines Flight 11.
Oh,
At first,
damn.
both deaths felt cruel and personal to Oz, but as time
So
went
sorry.
on, he realized that's just what death is. Random, unavoidable, and universal. That's why the family tragedy of the monkey appealed to him. James Wan's Atomic Monster had been developing the project with a much more serious tone, but when Perkins came on, he overhauled the script to match his own perspective on death, regarding it with a more grim sense of humor. To remind you that this is a Stephen King story, the boys are sent to live in Maine, Casco,
Maine!
the setting of the short story. It's the birthplace of its locals. They don't make the move alone. The monkey follows them, still kicking despite its earlier dismemberment. Hal tells his brother he thinks the monkey kills people, causing Bill to wonder if their mom died
Something's
after
up with that
cranking
damn
the
monkey.
key. He decides to test it out to see if it's capable of killing the key turner.
I'm gonna try it. Don't.
Son
Great
of a...
smash cut there, giving us the end.
Don't do smash cut. Son of a bitch!
Of Uncle Mutton Chip. He was trampled by a stampede during a hunting trip, turning Chip into a sleeping bag of salsa.
Ugh.
The boys agree that Monkey's too dangerous to keep around and decide
No. You could have said, and he was made into chipped beef. Damn it!
to contain it at the bottom of a well. Shit, are you sure I didn't put in a Leprechaun movie? Because this is straight out of the original. Just need a disgusting little shit boy running around. And honestly, Bill's pretty little shitty already. A half hour in, the movie jumps ahead 25 years. Damn, Aunt Ida, how are you still looking so good? She hears a familiar tune and heads into the basement.
A lot of kale?
The stairs give out to send her face first into fishing hooks.
Oh,
But that's not
that
even
has
what
the
kills
hook.
her. A whole series of events sends her up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Her gas stove goes off and sets her head on fire. Then
Why would you put your face? Movie. It's a movie,
things
right?
go pure slapstick as Aunt Ignita stumbles leg first into a flower pot and head first
Oh.
into a for sale sign and a freeze frame.
God
Ida's incineration
bless.
used a stunt person running around with this halo headband to emulate light from a fire. Then an effects technician ran around the house with a prosthetic head doused in lighter fluid, matching the stunt performer's movement. The shots were composited together by Cosa Effects and their VFX supervisor, Tom Rolfe. At Ida's estate sale, a bad boy named Thrasher finds the monkey amongst her belongings.
Monkey.
He buys it on behalf of a mysterious local who's promised big bucks to whoever tracks it down. Thrasher's played by Rowan Campbell, seen on the kill count in Halloween Ends and Sabrina Carpenter's Taste music video. His
Oh,
chain-smoking
cool.
mama, who's hotboxing her home, is played by Janet Kidder, who met a watery end back in Bride of Chucky.
Oh, that's
Hal's
an
now
old
divorced
one.
and intentionally estranged from his family, so they won't get killed by the monkey. He has a job at a grocery store, working for a dude who looks like a kid in his dad's suit. He tells him he's
He
gotta
does.
take time off to see his son.
Wait, you got a kid? Shit, man, that sucks.
Hal's son Petey, named after his dad, only sees Hal once a year. The rest of the time, Petey lives in this radio silence looking mansion, which is appropriate since his stepdad is Elijah Wood. His mom, and Hal's ex-wife, is played by Laura Minnell, who played the Bound Woman in 13 Ghosts.
Oh,
Stepfather
that's
Ted
awesome.
is a leading expert in being dad. Hal was even reading his book earlier. Oh, that's fucking sad. Even worse is that
Fatherhood
Ted is going
7.
to legally adopt Petey, so Hal won't be his dad anymore.
Feel that parental energy transferred from you to me.
Hal gets
Don't
one
like
last
that guy.
birthday week with Petey before he's cut out of his life forever, so they head out on a father-son road trip. While staying at the Gremlin Motel, Petey asks about his father's family
No food after midnight.
tree, but Hal doesn't want him barking up there, so he lies and says he's an only child. You can tell his whole life has been defined by death, and he's struggled to make connections because of it. That night, he has a Hitchcockian nightmare where a giant King Kong fist goes a bed snatching. It's a fun,
Oh,
creative
no.
sequence that ends with Hal on the chimp chopping block, payback for his monkey massacre as a child. He wakes up to a call from a familiar voice.
Well, hello, dumb shit.
It's Bill, who gives a helpful
Oh.
timeline of how little they talk to each other.
Haven't heard from you in, what, 5 years? Haven't seen you in something like 10? 9 and 11, and those are just numbers.
Hey man, numbers are important. For what you count. Bill's calling to let
Yeah,
Hal know
true.
of Ida's freaky death, meaning there's a good chance their furry friend is back in action. Further evidence is when Hal almost
Ooh.
gets crushed by an AC unit. It winds up electrifying the motel's pool, and before Hal can stop her, a sexy swimmer dives in, sending her body parts flying everywhere.
Yes, explosion somehow. What?
This splashy kill was achieved by filming a whole bunch of practical elements and then digitally comping them together. First, they shot off some mortars filled with fake blood and body parts.
Oh.
And a dude in a green screen suit chucked additional body parts from a little bridge across the pool.
We're all standing over here, the film crew's all standing here, freezing our asses off. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and my
Freezing
guy
my asses off over here off screen.
is out here, Ole is his name, tossing body parts.
Then VFX supervisor Edward Douglas added even more blood in post to get the effect Perkins wanted. Perkins actually figured out how much blood was in a human body, then told his team to add 5 to 8 times more. Pretty much
Wow,
all
that's
of
a
the
lot.
kills were built of practical elements filmed on set or in front of a blue screen, which were then combined and touched up by the VFX teams. For the pawn shop owner's death, 30 feet of fake intestines were pulled out of a dummy. The shot was matched up with footage of the real actor, and some digital enhancements were added to the viscera. Hal bundles up Petey and prepares to send him away so he can go to Ida's and track down the monkey alone. But Petey refuses. He knows about the upcoming adoption and would rather spend their last week together. At Ida's house, they meet her realtor Barbara, and Petey finds out his dad lied about not having siblings.
That brother Bill of yours is quite the character, isn't he?
Yeah.
Your brother Bill, I mean.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you can
Tess
stop saying
Dagenstein
that.
gives one of my
Damn.
favorite performances of the film here. She's so freaking funny.
Oh, not a cherished childhood memory now, was it? Oh, a first little furry friend filled with whimsy and wonder.
It's giving Jan Hooks in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, even I feel like just telling this woman to just knock it the hell off because she's doing too damn much.
Says that ever since Ida's passing, people have been dying non-stop in town. Casco's the casket capital of the world, and it's all thanks to a bunch of freak accidents. One dude died of a sinister lawnmower accident.
Oh, damn.
Blasting blood into his neighbor's face? Why are you so nonchalant, dude? At the very least, it's ruining that beer.
Yeah.
Another kill
What the
involved an espresso machine? You gotta be fucking kidding me. How are we on yet another Leprechaun movie? Because we all saw Michael McDonald's death in part 2. Sure enough, the monkey went full Leppy Boy with another dude, steaming his face off into a truly ghastly mess.
Okay, that's
Finally,
kinda
a local
clever.
woman died from a golfing session with a country club cobra.
But there aren't any cobras in Maine. I mean, are there?
Well, there was the one.
The Count
was the
sadly
one?
gets one more to
What
add.
the hell?
Barbara opens a closet door and knocks over a shotgun that absolutely annihilates her. My
Son
God!
of a-
Her bits and pieces went
Damn
flying
it.
everywhere, even into Hal's mouth.
Oh,
Also,
disgusting.
love the guns don't kill people sign to add to the punchline. Perkins purposefully wanted these deaths to feel sudden and shocking, as a contrast to other horror films like Terrifier, where the kills are much longer and drawn out. He also wanted to keep things silly and over the top, so the tone would stay fun instead of grisly. The kills are meant to be unrealistic and not quite physically possible. He cited the Itchy and Scratchy show as a tonal influence, as well as Death Becomes Her, Gremlins, and An American Werewolf in London. I think
I
that
can
tone
see
works great
why.
for the kills, but sometimes the characters react to them a little too goofy for me. Like when the local cheerleaders pep rally around Casco's latest death.
They're bringing the body
Okay, it's getting
Hal
too
gets a
much,
call
guys.
from Bill that makes him realize his brother still lives in town. He uses the phone book with his Unk powers and finds out Bill's acquired the monkey again. He's the
Miss
one Thrasher
Monkey?
picked it up for.
If this is in regards to my ad, I'm happy to report that my quest for finding my beloved toy monkey is over.
The movie's final third kicks off with a villainous voiceover from Bill.
Oh, that's why you're dressed like that.
We realized as kids, after they dropped the monkey in the well, that Hal had turned the crank that led to their mother's death. He tried to retrieve the weapon of simian destruction, but it was gone, leaving only the key to its heart. Or at
Only
least
the
to its
key.
back. For a long time, Bill saw nothing, but then signs began to appear and tease him. Occasionally, they'd even strip tease him. Jesus
Monkey.
Christ. Oh, I think Bill just found his hear me out. To help usher the monkey back into his life, he broke into Ida's house to create this Guy Funeral getup from his kitty clothes. It's ridiculous
like it.
behavior, but I buy it as believable from Bill. As a kid, he tried
why?
to will his mom back to life by screaming at her corpse and believed his funeral suit might have magical powers.
But if I don't take it off, then I won't have to put it back on. So there won't be
Okay, I can kind of respect that, but
any more
still wrong.
funerals.
Just like Convery as the kid versions, actor Theo James does a great job playing two distinct characters. It's like 2025's other twin horror movie performances.
Sinal.
I keep forgetting
Yep.
there's actually just one guy. James thought of Hal as a 1980s beleaguered everyman like Tom Hanks, while Bill was much more unhinged.
And then
Clearly.
Bill is, you know, more like me, just like a up
Sort of a
maniac.
lusty child in a man's body.
Exactly.
Since getting the monkey back, Bill's been cranking it every night and day, trying to sick its wrath upon Hal, unsuccessfully and unfortunately for plenty of other folk. Like Hal's boss,
Damn.
Dwayne. Remember Dwayne?
Shit, man, that
Sucks.
He goes from vape god to sideshow Bob and chokes to death on his cartridge. You know,
did you see the way his neck was extended? For fuck's sake, this is a comedy.
Now that we have the story revealed, I am left wondering about Aunt Ida's death. Thrasher found the monkey after she died, so who turned the key that killed her in the first place? Come on, Perkins. Who was phone? Speaking of, Thrasher's back at Bill's house with a business proposition.
Maybe I could give you your $15 back, and instead I could just keep the toy monkey thing.
It's not a toy, don't ever call it that.
He's grown attached to the toy because I guess it gives him VHS-style memories of his cop father. Bill tells him to fuck off, so Thrasher grabs his old man's old uniform and prepares for battle.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Bushops! You got any extra bullets?
What caliber?
Great single-line
What
delivery
caliber?
from Jeremy
Damn.
Cox, who did second unit photography on this movie and Longlegs. The two Perkins movies share a lot of cast members. Espresso Man Scott Nicholson was the cop who arrested Nick Cage. Pawn shop owner Shopping
cool.
Kareem had a hilarious scene as the hospital director. And the leader
Not
of
bad.
Hal's school bullies is Bea Perkins, Oz's daughter, who was also that annoyed store clerk. Hal calls his brother and begs him to stop trying to kill him. Bill makes a counteroffer. Since the monkey won't kill the person who turns the key, Bill can keep Petey safe by having him crank it until one of the twins is dead. Hal doesn't want to involve Petey, who gets pissy when he finds out his dad never wanted a kid in the first place.
So I was an accident? Is that what you're saying?
Everything is an accident, yes.
But it was only
Quite
because he
literally.
didn't want to subject an heir
Well, actually, no. Not everything is an accident. No, I'm wrong about that.
to monkey mayhem. Unlike the elder Petey, Hal's able to communicate this with a heart-to-heart.
But you are not a mistake. I'm so glad you're here with me. You're very precious to me.
The scenes between Hal and Petey work well, since neither character is ever asked to be too over the top. Theo James and Colin O'Brien get to sit in the emotion without having to undermine it with a joke. Their bonding is interrupted by Thrasher, whose sloppy cop act works through the peephole. At gunpoint, he takes them to Bill's place and sends Petey to retrieve his prize.
It's a toy monkey?
Don't call it that.
Petey makes his way inside, narrowly
Apparently the thing doesn't like being called a toy.
avoiding Bill's Home Alone house renovations. He manages to find
Really? Katanas? Come on.
his uncle, who convinces him to give his ape addiction a spin. Outside, Thrasher complains about his deadbeat dad. It's deadbeat dads all the way down in this movie. A whole stack of Rey Mysterios. Thrasher and Hal realize they're parked behind a hornet's nest. As the monkey beats to the beat of the drum, oh, what a shame. Thrasher shoots it with his gun. Because of that, Thrasher dies young when he gets 100 cc's of BBs injected directly into his mouth.
come on.
Insert obligatory joke about how that's gotta sting. Yeah, that's actually nasty as hell though. Campbell's performance was captured on set by the VFX supervisor, allowing their CG stream of hornets to interact with his body on the way inside.
Ah, of
Real
course.
nasty looking
Okay.
practical dummy was also utilized. Enraged that Hal is still alive, Bill tries to manhandle the monkey into submission. The roughhousing puts the monkey in rapid fire mode. Holy shit, dude, he's going faster than that possessed skeleton toy.
Oh, crap.
The drum roll causes all of Casco to plunge into catastrophe.
Holy
I can only count
shit.
what I see though, so I'll start with the pilot and co-pilot. We can assume we're on the plane that crashes here. I've learned from my mistake in Wishmaster. The monkey gives us more concrete kills when 3 drum hits send 3 skydivers wedding crashing through the ceiling.
Oh
It's a
my
good
God.
callback. Petey suggested this skydiving company as an activity earlier.
They do weddings.
Hal joins his son inside and goes to kick his brother's ass. In the end, though, you can't really blame him. After all, he did try killing him first. And also, he did kill their mom.
I know how you feel. She was my mom, too.
Yeah. You gotta remember.
Like
Our
most sibling
mom.
squabbles, the
Come on.
brothers quickly make up, even if Bill can't resist teasing his little bro. Some things never change. Like, really never change.
Okay, come on, man. Seriously, get your ass up.
Sorry.
But the monkey's still good for one more hit. It triggers a booby trap backfire that takes a little off Bill's side with his mother's bowling ball, fulfilling Hal's childhood revenge fantasy. Petey and Hal have an awkward car ride back to town. They pass more of Bill's victims, like the surfboard businessman and a holy shit flaming baby carriage.
Oh,
I mean, I get that everybody dies, and that's life, but this is like everybody dies, you know, at the same time.
Their tour de mort ends with an appearance from the Pale Rider himself.
Oh, well,
because
shit.
whenever you think you've met this movie where it is, it takes it one step further. The surviving
There is just straight up death.
Shelburnes make peace with their metaphor for tragedy and agree to safekeep the monkey. They drive off into the horizon, and the movie ends with a bus-wide cheer capitation of that cheerleader squad from
There
On
we
the Lawn
go.
earlier. Just some last-minute kills, courtesy of the last-minute title card. How many heart...
So, wait. If they run off with the monkey, why does someone in a pilot uniform then take that very same monkey to a pawn shop to try and get rid of it before burning it. You know what? I think I may have just realized where I am mistaken. Okay, never mind. And question revoked.
Beat stopped when the drum beat started? Let's find out and get to the... We counted 30 kills in The Monkey, consisting of 11 men, 16 women, and 3 unknown victims, one of whom was a baby. There's a baby in that pie chart.
That's a shame.
Hate to see it. This exact count and breakdown hasn't been seen before, but 3 other movies did have 30 kills. With a runtime of 98 minutes, The Monkey had a kill on average every 3.27 minutes. Give the Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill to the Sexy Swimmer. This movie is awash with great kills, and on a different day, I might have picked a different one. But I'll go with this one for now, partly because of Hal's reaction. Dol Machete for
the leg.
will go to Lois. It's still pretty bloody, but it feels like The Monkey kind of phoned this one in. And that's it.
Definitely.
The Monkey came out in 2025 and made over $66 million on a budget of only 11.
That's a
I didn't
lot.
realize it was that successful. Next week, we're peeking at more Perkins with Psycho 3. But until then, I'm James A. Janice.
Alright. Alright, you all heard him. Next time, we'll be hopping back into Psycho 3. Until then, this has been Fox, and I thank you all for joining me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original will be in the description below, and I'll see all of you next time when we flick back on. Until then, this is Fox, signing out. Peace.